At Colite, we are well-versed in negotiating the permitting process. Our experienced project managers are prepared to handle any and all permitting requirements. During the permitting process, site documents, production drawings, and any required engineered drawings are submitted to each local municipality's permitting office for approval. In some cases, a certificate of occupancy may be required in order to obtain permits. It is important to note that permitting procedures and costs vary by location. Sometimes, approval is as simple as walking into the local permitting office. Other times, several rounds of design review or engineered certification are required before the sign can be approved. The time it takes to complete this process is determined by the approval authority. It is important to account for this limitation. In order to do so, the process of acquiring permits begins as soon as possible. It is important to note that permitting procedures and costs vary by location. Complications with the permitting process can and do occur as municipalities change their codes. In the event that a permit for a sign is denied, our project manager can take one of two courses of action based on your company's preference. First, if your company wishes to keep the original sign design, our project managers can apply for a variance at the permitting office. Obtaining variance approval often requires a meeting with the permitting authority and is associated with additional costs. Second, our project managers and design team can recommend a new sign for the site that is in line with the municipality's regulations. Permit waivers are a way to expedite the production process by getting your signs into production before permits have been obtained. Permit waivers are based on confidence levels that a permit is forthcoming, but the lag time is causing a schedule issue. After any necessary permits are secured, your signs go into production. The specific number of weeks it takes to complete production is dependent upon what types of signs are being created, what kind of materials are being used, and the labor hours required. After your signs are packaged, they are shipped directly to our local installation partner, who is responsible for coordinating on-site installation with the site contact provided at project kickoff. History and experience in the signage industry have given us a great network of installers. We also pick installers through connections in the World Sign Association, which has an extensive vetting process for entry. During the installation process, we take care of all removals of existing signage and wall remediation. We will hire craft-specific contractors for remediation when materials are different from those our installer typically works with. Let your project manager know if you have any company or site-specific safety requirements prior to the scheduled installation date, as well as updates on any site conditions that would impact the installation schedule. It is important to note that clients are responsible for providing necessary site access, including behind-wall access if letter sets are to be installed. Clients are also responsible for connecting all signage to primary electrical. After install is complete, we will receive completion photos of all signage from our installation partners, and final invoices will be submitted.
Next up, project close.